Nick Beauchamp. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin. The only poetry group I guess I really belong to is a spoken word thing that we do at a place called Pepper here in Green Bay. It's a little like vegan restaurant, and they've got drinks and stuff like that. You go up, you share a poem, you get a free drink if you share a poem. It doesn't even have to be your poem if you don't want it to be. So since I was in like 3rd grade, I started writing actually. Seriously, I would say I didn't start writing until I was actually about 16. It really picked up the amount of writing when I turned 16 and like the amount of material I was putting out. And then actually sharing it with people was a whole other step. I wrote poetry for a page in my high school a few times, which is, I feel like, where I really learned to share it all. Poetry to me is like any other kind of art. It's beautiful to the writer or whatever else the kind of art would be for the set of reasons, and it's also beautiful to somebody else for an entire different set of reasons. And I think that's probably my favorite part about poetry and art in general, is just that people relate to the different struggles or hard times that that artist or that poet had. And I think anybody who can turn something bad into something cool or good, I think that that's a very like special trait and talent. I don't think everybody has that quality. Like necessarily, not even just poetry or art. I feel like a lot of people have problems expressing themselves in that way or being able to share it at the very least. I'm fortunate enough to be surrounded by my influences. My friends and the people that I meet doing spoken word or whatever the other medium of words would be. Other than that, I listen to a lot of music and a lot of weird things, and I think my ideas come from those groups as well. Actually, these guys here, this Days and Days tattoo, it's the fish bones. They have a song called Misanthropic Drunken Loner, I think is the name of the song. Okay. But the line that sticks out to me, he says, peel the mask away, drop the masquerade, lose the tough guy facade. And it's a super weird, like grungy like, I don't even know. I love those guys though. They're awesome. They're hard to describe their style. I think all their things just say like alternative punk kind of thing, but there's a whole lot of weird influences in there that I really enjoy. When I was in 4th grade, I actually had my first poem published. I was selected out of a group that they had done for a group of it was a poem for Veterans Day, and oddly enough I ended up becoming a veteran afterwards, but I mean, obviously many years after that. I was a 91 Lima heavy diesel mechanic in the Army for 4 years. I enjoyed doing it. I don't remember the book's name that I was published in, but I know I have a copy of it lost somewhere in my house, so one day maybe I'll find it in a move. More recently I started my first book actually that I'm planning on completing here soon. I'm 2 chapters into 4 chapters. It's going to end up being 20 poems in each chapter. It'll be 4 total chapters, and I already have like 60 of, I'm going to print 25, but I already have 60 people that said they want copies, so I'll be able to get the next 25 printed right away and then again over, so it's pretty cool to already know that I have that many sold. I think I figured out the name of the book too. It's going to be Controlled Chaos, which is the way I've always lived my life. Like my aspiration for this year is to finish my book. I wanted to have it done for February 20th, it's my birthday. And I didn't get it done, but I'm halfway there and I'm pretty proud of myself. Like the chapters and the poems are written. The problem is picking which poems and then also what chapters. I've picked out the first 2, I still haven't picked out the 3rd chapter. It's a painstaking process. And I think the other part of it too is like, cause I'm still actively writing, but trying to balance actively writing new stuff and trying to put the chapters together and then being like, wait, do I want to use the new chapter? Like, and I'm 14 poems into this one, do I maybe want to try to finish that chapter and see if I like it better than this one? And you just end up with this like back and forth between trying to become an artist and a publisher at the same time. I think honestly in general, I just want to see more of it. Like more people being open enough to share or even just check out the events. I've met so many cool people in the poetry community we have here in Green Bay and Appleton. And I don't know, I guess, yeah, just to that end, like, it's just a really cool group of people that go there. It's not even just poems. Some people go up there and sing a little bit. Some people go up there and read somebody else's completely different poem, or like just read lyrics from a song, or whatever the case might be, just something that stuck out to them that was beautiful, and I appreciate that. My favorite poems from when I started seriously writing This one doesn't really have a name, but I feel like it gives off a really cool imagery. That's what's always stuck out to me about it. I often find myself sitting on my silence. It helps me reflect. I imagine I'm on an island, meditating while the waves crash. It's so peaceful by them, always searching for more. I look to the sky when lightning crashes down. Life's full and surprising. I ask, look at yourself. In your perfect future, are you happy by them? This is a new poem, and I sat on this first line for almost 6 months after I came out of the dead sleep and figured it out. I loved this first line. I bit my tongue until I tasted iron. Blood-stained teeth tell the truths of a liar. Deaf ears hear, honest words fall quiet. Vibrant souls end up feeling more than just tired. If you want to stay warm, you gotta stoke your own fire. If you want something bad, you must act and aspire. Aspiration without action is like a car with no tires. It won't get you anywhere. If all you do is desire, you'll watch those who tried today and more than just prior. You can't just react when a situation grows dire. It takes trying every way. If you have a question, then inquire. Hi, my name's Nick, and happy Poetry Month.